Since a lot of you might know, I edit videos, but how did I come to be? Where are my roots? What are the stuff that I've edited? But not only that, today I want to delve into a bit more niche topic. What are the top 5 weirdest gigs I've received as a freelancer? Picking 5 wasn't too hard. I don't take too many weird requests, so most of these that I've picked today are from people that are really early in my career, when I couldn't really notice any red flags and just took up every opportunity that I have. When I started my career, I used to start at Upwork. It's a fine site for freelancers where maybe I got one job out of every 200 resumes that I sent out. First person is called Iconic Becker. So he is what you'd call a crypto guru. And the weird part was that he hired me to do 3 videos for him. Looking back, I thought I was the hot shit. I knew how stuff worked, but I was like putting stuff together that I thought looked nice. Like, okay, some motion graphics, animation, rotoscoping. Individually, they look nice, but outside of that, it's not that good. They don't work together that well. And I did work for him for like $30 per video. He promoted himself as a person who's really into Bitcoin, how he made like tens of thousands of dollars by just doing basic stuff. He was an okay boss. That I had no issues with him. It was just weird when videos that I would do for him, like these things, would take maybe like 4 to 6 hours. And he paid me $30 for them. And I was like, okay, if he's a crypto guru making tens of thousands of dollars, I could ask more. Why shouldn't I? I mean, $30 is like pretty cheap. So I'm like, listen, how about $40 a video? Then he was like, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have enough money. I think maybe a year or so later, he hadn't posted in a while, and then he just said that, okay, yeah, I'm actually not a crypto guru. He wasn't this rich guy on boats and cars. He got to take pictures with the cars because he was a car washer for rich people. From these kinds of people, I slowly started picking up what red flags mean when it comes to people that you want to work for. Let's continue on with the crypto train, because my next client is another crypto guru. Or actually, I think he's less of a crypto guru, more of a just normal trade person.
You are brand new to the world of trading and you already want to make big money.
Big money. The amount of money I got for this job was $400. I mean, which sounds a lot. It was 2 days of work, but like since I used Upwork, which takes 20%, it was like $320. So it wasn't that much. This was my magnum opus at the time. I put together all of my editing knowledge, my motion graphics knowledge to bring this to life. There's a lot of stuff in the video that are good individually, like motion graphics and stuff, but don't work together overall, I feel. Like the glitch effect, that's kind of overdone, that's kind of ugly. Some of the fonts here, like this, that's weird. I don't know what he even sold. There are a lot of people who try to like upsell you or their personal courses and stuff, but I don't think he actually even said like, click the link below or check out my free course. I think that's why I put it here, because that's the weird part. Because it was just so bizarre. Third weird gig. She sold dating advice, I think. I had no clue on what style to do, so I went to her webpage, I searched a ton. Like you see this is really fancy, really stylistic, really professional. So I was like, okay, I've usually done meme edits, so I need to really take it together and try to make a professional video. Yeah, just clean text, clean editing, nothing much. She paid me $30 again, and I didn't even hear anything from her. I think I waited for 2 weeks for her to pay me because she didn't say anything to me after I sent the video. And I messaged her like 3 times afterwards, still no response. But Upwork, thankfully, has a function where you can request to end the job, saying it's done. And then the other person who hired, for example, has to respond within 2 weeks, or the money automatically gets transferred over. And then, 2 months later, the woman actually writes me and was like, can you re-edit this? I don't like it. I wanted more memes. Can you add more gifs of funny cats and stuff? And I was like, bro, what the fuck? No. Number 4. I made a video about a video game app that didn't exist. They just gave me tons of assets and were like, make this into a video. And so I did. The thing being, or what the post said was $900. So that was the most I've ever made per gig at that point. But this was, I think, a month of work or something. I don't know what this was, honestly. I mean, I read up a bit yesterday when preparing for the video what this was. And there's actually an IMDb page for it. So this is History Adventures Conscribo from 2018. So it's like an interactive media book. The actual bad part about this, which is another red flag that I learned, is you really have to be clear about payment. Because I think I worked for 18 hours in the beginning to make one section of the video. I think we agreed 5 payments of $200, or like 4 payments of $200. If you finish one section of it, you get 200, finish another, you get 200. So I finished the first section, which takes like 18 hours. And then he was like, cool, here's your $80. The actual bane of an editor's existence is when a client responds thusly. Oh my God, I love the work you did. This is fantastic. Absolutely perfect. Everything you've done here has exceeded every expectation that I've ever had in my life. I love you. I love the work you did. You are a magnificent video editor. But there's a couple stuff that I'd like to change. Just a little bit. And there's 4, I kid you not, 4 A4s of meticulous changes, in-depth changes that would take at least a week to finish. And every single fucking time I would do the changes, I would take like another 20 hours, finish the changes. He'd be like, holy shit, guy, you did it. You took everything I had in my mind, you made it into reality. How are you this awesome? Although, could you like change these couple things too? And there's another 4 pages of changes. It does have a good ending. I did get my money, thankfully, at the very end, after tons of work. He did contact me a month or 2 later, saying that he wants me to continue. I respectfully declined, of course. And that was that. For a year, when he messaged me again, was like, yo bro, you wanna, edit a bit of that video again for me? And then I was like, holy shit. Like, I still keep everything I edit. Raw footage, everything. So I did have the raw footage, all the assets for that. And then I just went in the folder, deleted everything except for this raw video because I wanted to keep something for memories. And just told him, nah, I don't have the raw footage, I'm sorry. I'm out. I think he continued messaging me a bit more, but I just ignored him. Oh, I think he was the reason why I actually not only stopped using Upwork, but deleted my Upwork account. Because I just didn't want notifications from him. Number 5. Gorilla versus the world. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so you guys know, there was this children's play toys craze a couple of years ago with Elsa and stuff. Or like maybe there still is, I don't know. And this was it. It was $50. At that point, I think they were my 4th ever clients. $50 was so much for this. This was, I think, 4 hours of work. And back then, 4 hours work, like my time, wasn't that much money. $50 for this, I was like, holy shit. Are they scamming me? They're not gonna pay me that much, are they? And this was it. It's 9 minutes long.
5 minutes later.
Kong has defeated everybody. Holy shit. It's just pure destruction. But wait for the twist. There's always a twist. Holy shit, it's a fly! The gorilla is afraid of the fly. That's the twist. And then he runs away. This is the video. Literally all. And honestly, the best work I've done. That's been my top 5 weirdest gigs I've done as a freelancer. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't yet. Do you have any other top 5s I should do? Any more storytime videos you want to hear about? Maybe top 5 worst gigs, top 5 best gigs, top 5